Hello there buddy, it is called Redstone here, and today I'm back with another Minecraft video. And in today's video I'll be showing you guys a super simple and very effective Minecraft fish farm for 1.17. And this fish farm will allow you to get fish and treasure. And this is super simple to build and you guys can get this done in no time. And yeah guys, this farm works on all 1.17 Minecraft Bedrock platforms. That includes Minecraft Pocket Edition, PS4, Xbox, Windows 10 and Nintendo Switch. So you guys, without any further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is grab yourself an area that looks a little like this. And then for the first step, you're going to want to choose a corner and then dig down by 4 blocks and then this way by 5 blocks, like so. And then you're going to want to dig this way by 5 blocks as well. So let me just dig this out for you guys so you guys can see how big the hole is. So once you've done digging out the hole, you should end up with a hole that is 5 by 5 blocks wide and is 4 blocks tall. So now you're going to want to grab any block of your choice and then just go in and place a border like this. But then be sure to leave 1 block gap on any one of the corners to place your chest and ultimately where you'd like to fish, as the chest will be determining where we can fish. Speaking about chests, you're just going to want to grab your chest and place it right there, and then you're going to want to place yourself a sign in front of our chest by sneaking and right clicking. So now that our farm looks a little like this, and guys, here's some quick information. The reason why this farm needs to be this big is because of the new rule that has been added since 1.16, which is that for you to be able to get treasure, you need to be fishing in open sea. And the minimum requirement for something being considered an open sea is for it to be 5 blocks by 5 blocks by 5 blocks, which if you guys see, our little pond over here technically is with our block above here. So now you're gonna grab yourself some water and then be sure to fill it up all the way to make sure all of these are source blocks. If not, it's not gonna work. And if you guys just go in on 2 of these sides, everything should fill in. But if you guys are not willing to get as much water, you guys can just basically fill it up here and then place kelp from the bottom and break the kelp, as it will turn the flowing water into water source blocks. But since I'm in creative, it'll be a lot easier for me to just go around like this, but you guys can always just make an infinite water source and just fill it up all the way. And as you guys can see, our entire pond is full. And now for us to be able to fish, you're going to want to sneak and then waterlog our chest. And once you're done, you should end up with something that looks a little like this. Then you're going to want to grab yourself a bucket of salmon or any fish of your choice, and you can do this by going into an ocean or a lake and then finding some fish and then right clicking them with an empty bucket or a bucket of water. And the reason for these fish is that it will actually increase the likeliness of you getting treasure. So I put in about 5 fish, and if you want to ensure that they don't despawn, you guys can just go ahead and name them anything that you'd like. So now you're going to want to go right here in front of our chest and then skip a block and then look right here. So you should be about 3 blocks away from our chest and then dig down by 4 blocks. And once you've done so, you're going to want to clear out some area like that and then grab yourself a hopper, and then you're going to want to place the hopper on a temporary block like that. And then now you're going to want to place a chest right there, and then you're going to want to go behind the chest and then place a hopper. And then now on this hopper, you're going to want to sneak down, place a rail, and then you're going to want to place a hopper with a minecart. And then afterwards, you can proceed to break the rail and then just cover this back up like so. And now while you're here, you're just going to want to grab your ladders and then place it up. For the next step, you're going to want to dig down, and once you've dug down in front of our chest, you should see our hopper minecart. For the next step, you're going to want to place a sign on the block that our hopper minecart is placed in like that, and this is to prevent any lava from flowing in. Speaking about lava, you're going to want to place your lava right on top of the sign. The purpose of the lava is actually to help us not lose any durability on our fishing rod. And then you're going to want to go ahead and break 2 blocks like that and then place a trapdoor and open it, and now you can just come in and cover that back up. And yeah, that's it. And to use this farm, what you're going to want to do is just right click on the sign and then wait for a second like so. And as you guys can see, we saw a cod, and if we go down here to the chest, we should see that it picked it up. So I know you guys don't want to sit here and fish all day, so I'll help you guys out and show you guys how you guys can set up a auto clicker, make it work. So you guys, that was the farm itself, and now I'll show you guys how you guys can set up an auto clicker to make it easier for you guys, but you guys do not need to do this. And for the people who want to know how you can set up a auto clicker, you are going to want to download a auto mouse clicker, and I got the one from mergy.com. You guys can go check them out. There's not a promotion, but that's just the one that I use. And if you guys open it up, you should see something similar to this. So if you guys are using the same one that I'm using, it's really simple to set up. So you see this X coordinate and Y coordinate. That is basically where on our screen will the mouse have to click, and we wanted to click on the sign, and the sign is quite central to our screen, so we can just go ahead and press pick and just choose a quite central area like that. So that gave us our coordinate, and we wanted to right click, so we just select right click over there. So now for the next step, you see that it brought up a little profile for our click in the center. You're going to want to open that up. You're going to want to put the time delay on however many seconds you want. I want it to repeat after every 20 seconds. And since it's set in milliseconds, we have to convert seconds to milliseconds, which if you guys don't know, 1 second is 1000 milliseconds. You guys can make it repeat however many times you want. So if you guys are going to leave it overnight, I recommend leaving it as 1000 or something like that. But for now, I'll just leave it as 10. And if you guys press OK, that's pretty much it. And now if we set up our bot correctly and we press start and then wait about 15 seconds because the first click already happened, we should see that it should start fishing by itself. So guys, as you guys can see, it casted it by itself and boom, it caught a fish, but it actually doesn't know that, so we're gonna have to wait a couple more seconds for it to cast again. But yeah, that's still better than having to stay here all day and pressing it by yourself. And you guys can change the time to however you want. You can make it 10 seconds, 5 seconds, it's up to you guys. And boom, it casted it again. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That was a full tutorial on a 1.17 fish farm with a AutoClicker tutorial. And if you guys enjoy straight to the point content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel and also really does mean a lot to me. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next one. Peace.